Welcome back to my kitchen. I went to the rally on Saturday, the 19th of April, and I did a video and I posted on my account and I waved my sign and I began to think about how effective rallies and marching and everything is, and do they do any good or not. And I started, my very first rally was, I believe it was 1969, and we were across the street from Henry M. Scoop Jackson's house, senator from Washington State, and that was during the Vietnam War. Scoop was a hawk, and so they did a lot of marching and rallying against him. And I participated in many, many rallies and marches since then. Any liberal democratic march or rally that came down the pike, I participated in. And then I began wondering, kind of later on in life, is this really effective? Does it really do anything? Does anybody pay attention to this? How much good does it do? And I began to think, doesn't do any good at all. Nobody cares. Nobody pays attention. But on Saturday, I began to realize that in the mess that we're in right now, with Trump being a dictator, and taking away our democracy and instituting an authoritarian regime, is that the right word? I don't know. I began to think, this is the next election is November 3rd, 2026. That's the next time we'll have a vote where we can actually vote and have a say on what's going on in the government. It won't do anything about Trump, but it certainly will do something about Congress. And I began to realize that from now until then is a long time, and Trump's done a lot of bad in the 90 days he's been in office, and he can do a whole lot more. So these rallies, they're our only vote. And our signs that we carry, those are our only ballots. So the only thing we can do is to march and to rally and to wave our signs, because those are our ballots and this is our vote and this is what we're saying. And so I will continue to participate. And I hope you do too, because it's important. Things are getting really bad. And we all need to stick together, and we all need to rally. So I'm over and out. Love you. Bye.